Welcome to the Qarra debate here in Durban during the BRICS summit. We're with Mr. Ike Nxedlana, CEO of the Industrial Development Zone. Thank you very much for being with us.
Thank you for hosting.
The BRICS summit has kicked off here in Durban. It's closing today. How would you introduce your industrial zone to these prospective members of the BRICS?
The port, because we are saying it's a natural deep sea water port, it enables and allows bigger vessels to come and dock, which means that there will be no limitations. But then we as the IDZ come in and offer incentives to attract those foreign investors. So the IDZ, working hand in hand with the port, we end up offering a very good way of coming to do business in South Africa.
How could you facilitate trade between the different members, taking into account that the distance is sometimes really big? Russia, Brazil, China.
I think one of the big advantages of these BRICS summits, they enable us to start networking and interacting. Like while the politicians were meeting the presidents, the 5 presidents, we who are the business leaders also were holding our own meetings where we've been exchanging business cards, networking, and we hope after this summit, we're going to start now keeping in touch in order to take forward the relationships that have just been built.
Who are your prospective clients?
In my field, we tend to be biased towards those who are stronger on manufacturing because, manufacturing creates jobs. As you know, in South Africa, we are very, very rich in mineral resources. But unfortunately, most of our mineral resources get exported raw as they are. They don't get processed. Yes. So now South Africa is shifting into gear number 2, where we're saying that we're going to start now processing them at home through a process that is today known as beneficiation. Because through beneficiation, you create jobs. So this is what is going to be happening. And we are also talking to our counterparts in other countries to also assist because they've got better expertise when it comes to beneficiation.
So that entails some training to local manpower?
Exactly, skills transfer. And even themselves, if they come and locate here, some of them can utilize our mineral resources. Instead of exporting them raw as they are, they will come and set up plants within our zones to start beneficiating. And then we export manufactured goods.
What kind of incentives are you offering them, for instance, to come and establish themselves here?
There are different incentives. When we start sitting with the investors talking one-on-one, we'll be in a position to elaborate. But I can say some of the incentives are tax-related, VAT-related, certain exemptions on duties and taxes.
Okay, some of your detractors say that South Africa is not yet industrially mature enough to be competitive in this field. Do you agree with that?
I do not really agree. People must remember that this is the largest economy in Africa. So we are matured, and although we are still developing, we still have a lot of challenges to sort out. But I think we are a country to be reckoned with. Look at the infrastructure that we have in this country. It's comparing to any other big city you have. Look at the city of Durban, where the ICC is, where the BRICS summit was held. Right now, we are in a very good hotel where we're running this interview on the beachfront. There is transport, we've got good roads, we've got airports. So, yeah, we have what it takes.
In that case, what is the main challenge that you consider could be surmountable, that you could be working on?
Well, I think the main challenge facing our country right now, we need to sort out the so-called 3 ills, being your unemployment, poverty, and inequality. Because, there is still a huge number of our people who are unemployed, particularly the young people. They are our future. They need to get employed. So to me as a person, and this is also something that is always uttered by our leaders, we need to sort out these 3 ills.
Mr. Nxedlana, this time I tried to pronounce your family name with the local accent of Zulu. Thank you very much for being with us.
Thank you, and thanks for having me here.
You can watch the entire interview and a transcript on www.alqarratv.net.